welcome to week 4 of CLS. This week we are going over slings and bandages. So a bandage is something that we wrap around an injury or a bite that compresses that injury or that bite, either to stop the blood or stop the circulation, or even just to put pressure on the wound. Whereas a sling is something we wrap around it to immobilise something. So you might see people walk around with slings that go around their necks and hold it here. So there's a couple of different ones. So we went over, the slings that we went over were the ones that immobilise it holding it this way, the triangle bandages that come around, wrap around and go back around your neck. That's just to immobilise the forearm, or sometimes you need to immobilise the shoulder, but most of the time it's to immobilise one of the broken arms here in the wrist. That's for an adult. Usually for kids we sort of do the collar and the cuff ones where that goes around here and they hold it up around here. So that's more so for the little kids, so they don't actually move move their arm more, so it's actually helping them heal faster. You can also see the ones that are actually wrapped around here. That's for the collarbone sort of area. There's so many different types of slings that we can use, but they're the main ones we use is with the triangle bandages. So that's all for slings. For bandages, so you might see when there is a wound, we can always wrap around it. So we wrap around on top of the area to compress that wound, then we'll wrap up it and below it as well. The same thing happens for snake bites as well. That can also be traumatic, but most of the time it's for an actual wound. So going on top of the wound, sometimes put gauze on top of it to stop the stick, but otherwise if there's something like a penetrating injury we looked at during the week, you also wrap the bandage in a circle to put it over that penetrating whatever it might be, like a stick or something, and then you wrap around the other side. So that's to stop the actual, put pressure on it as well as not actually removing the actual penetrating object. So we went over those sorts of things, how to transport patients and those sorts of things. We also went over in the Israeli bandage, one of those ones that actually has the packaging inside of it, where you put it on it, then you wrap around, it's got a bit of elastic in the actual bandage as opposed to just being a full bandage. And that's pretty much all. Thank you.